Here we have kind of the main chalice, and with the dell at the centre and this centre line here. This is Chequers' house. This is the prayer shape here. This is the chalice shape. And we're actually going to be working from this point. When you look at it in this way, it looks a little bit off centre. But let's just scroll down to the bottom first before we look at all those pictures. But then this, rather than showing the ley lines and the ridgeway, this shows its escarpment. And then suddenly, if you this is the steep escarpment where Beacon Hill, Coombe Hill, round this valley here, this is all steep sides of hills. And then the chalice changes place, and this centre becomes the central part in it. And you can see how the roads at Chequers make a chalice going in exactly the same direction. This water energy line and the center of this valley here, this is a U-shaped valley, and this is a cup-shaped valley here. So this is a valley that's actually dropping back in this way, but then it drops over the ridgeway into a cup-shaped valley here. This becomes a central point, and they have very different energies. This is the quality of the water energies, and the other chalice, the dell is here for the other chalice, and this has a fire energy. So we'll just quickly go through the pictures, because you know Chequers anyway, but we'll just quickly run through these pictures. There we have Beacon Hill, which is the left hand hill if you're looking at this picture here. That's Beacon Hill on the left, Coombe Hill on the right. This is the lowest point where Chequers' house is between the two. So there we have Beacon Hill on the left looking from Coombe Hill, and then the valley in between. Here we have the other direction from Beacon Hill to Coombe Hill and the valley between, and the chalice shape, or the top of the chalice here. There we have it looking at Chequers. You can see the steep escarpment here, and then as it drops forwards from Chequers, then it drops down further into the cup-shaped valley, and you get escarpment there. Here is in front of Chequers, you've got the blue line, the water line coming this way, and from there it drops down into the valley, and here you have the ridgeway. There it is from the distance, coming up, then up into the prayer shape, onto Beacon Hill, then into the chalice shape. Chequers, you can just see small house there. And then again you can see this chalice shape looking from Beacon Hill the other way. Then on the front of Beacon Hill we have this circle. There's the little burial mound there. The church is directly down below. There's the church looking from a different angle, and the burial mound. There's the church. And there we have it as the other chalice shape, the blue energy chalice, and this is the central line. This is this line here. And there's the pond. Pond's just off to the left of that line. There's the pond there. And you've got the boundary of Chequers going across here just behind the pond. Here we have it compared to Pluto. You've got the head here, the arms here, central line here, Chequers here. Here we have it again. Now what we have steep escarpment here, but this carries on. Can you see this triangle here? This escarpment carries on and drops down to here. That's about the central line here. And also from the church here, this is still steep down to the springs here, and it's also steep down the hill here. So you get it also closing off and making a head shape there, and then the center line continues between the two. So let's just look at the next one, and there it is, and I've drawn the continuation of the escarpment. So you get this head shape here, head shape there. You also got a central line here, which you don't have here. This is Pluto, but also with the central line here, you do get the trident of Neptune. So you get Pluto and Neptune there. And these two planets, they cross over each other in their orbits. They very much go together, or they join for certain periods. So you get Pluto and Neptune there. You've got the central part here of the trident, and then this, and then this, and you've got it doubled here. It's like a double trident, really. And then I couldn't stop myself. So this is a, this is like a person, and it's holding the hand mudra we make for when we're working with the energies there, where we stand with our hands up. It's actually doing that. They probably copied this from us. They kind of came forwards in time, saw what we were doing, then travelled back in time and made this symbol. So I think that's how that came about. But on seeing that, I couldn't really help but get my little paint book out, and I've drawn the faces in so people can see. So there we have it. We have like Pluto boy and Pluto girl with their little kind of antennas up on either side. They've got their hearts. So you can see them in their full glory. Pluto boy at Chequers.